Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people at Shut Door or Door Shutter, coming back to you with episode 6 of Cottage Witch. And today, we're going to be actually getting into Create. I want to get a tree farm going, and I'm going to see if we can get that all done this episode. Let's quickly grab an archwood slab, so I can actually fill in this hole that I made. I was experimenting with some stuff real quick off camera, but yeah, let's get into Create. So we're gonna need a few things, and I'm not sure if we even have access to them, but we're gonna try. So we want a deployer, this thing right here. We're also gonna want a windmill bearing. So this right here, this what is prefab? I have no idea what prefab is, but okay, we'll ignore that. We also want a rotary. What is it called? Oh, it's like a bearing. Uh, Bearing. Mechanical, I think. We're also gonna want some harvesters. I believe it's this one. It may be not that one. It may be a saw. Yeah, it's this thing right here. Okay, the only thing I think we don't have access to right now is this, because this requires quartz. So we may need to actually get to the nether. Um, Looks like we don't really have a lot of diamonds for that. I think I've been using all my diamonds. So we need to actually go mining or loot a structure or two. Um, hmm. Because I'm not sure where any of this stuff would spawn. That's another thing. So I need to kind of just start getting... I don't think I have a mine shaft made up or anything yet. I don't think I've actually done a whole lot of mining so far. Oh wait, yeah, I do. It has been quite a while since I've played this, I'm not gonna lie. So we need to come down here, and we need to get some diamonds. So let me look for some diamonds. I just need one. I don't really need a lot. And then we'll go from here to see about everything else. See, I'm liking this Spelunky mod just a little bit. I was mining some redstone here, and 2 diamonds just dropped out of it. I just mined it. I wasn't expecting diamonds to drop out of it, but that is a thing that can happen apparently. Yeah, see, I just got iron nuggets from that. So I have 2 diamonds, which means now I have 4 diamonds, which means we should be able to get some obsidian. And after we get the obsidian, we should then be able to go to the nether, get some quartz, and hopefully start with create a little bit. And yeah, so let's be right back whenever I get the nether portal built, lit, and then we'll travel to the nether. Alright, so we're over here now. Looks like we may not have had the best spawn, but that's okay. Alright, so let's make sure before we go anywhere, let's create a waypoint exit. Always want to get that done. Looks like we got some sort of structure here. Oh crap, I forgot to put gold on. Well. Oh well. We'll get over it. There's glowstone here. Kind of want to grab this. So we're looking for nether quartz. So let me... Alright, well actually let's just walk around on camera. We haven't been to the nether yet, so let's just make a little bit of time for this. I see quartz over here. Trying to make sure there's no piglins near me. Mushroom stems. So I got some more glowstone, so let's take that. So I got 4 nether quartz. Kind of need a little bit more than that. So let's keep on looking. Doesn't look like we got anything back here. I'm hoping that we could find quite a bit of this quite quickly, but I think our nether portal spawn is definitely kind of not the greatest. So... okay, I have no idea what this is. Is this a nether fortress? This is a weird one. This is probably Young's better structures or something. No, this is not the nether fortress. This is something completely different, it looks like. Oh. Did not mean to do that. It's a block of coal here I want. Give me the block of coal, dang it. Okay, let's go down and then go over to another area. Because we have one right here. Okay. I don't really want to be fighting blazes right now. Holy crap. I just hear all of their shots being fired. Please no. Okay, get rid of this. I guess this maybe is just like a different structure biome. Or like structure. I'm not 100% sure, because this definitely isn't Young's. Young's is much bigger, I think, than this. Okay, so what do we got down here? Besides this. Looks like nothing. Okay. So yeah, let me explore a little bit around here. Get some nether quartz and we'll come back. Because it looks like I'm going to struggle to find some. Unless I go up. So yeah, let me get this and I will be back with you guys shortly. So I just found a vein goblin down here. And man, the stuff he has. 4 ancient debris for 5 netherite scrap. That's pretty cool. 2 netherite ingots for totems of undying. Huh. Ooh, that's not a terrible trade at all. Alright. But yeah, I just grabbed 43 pieces of nether quartz. I think we're going to call that good. I'm going to get out of here. And if I find any more along the way, then I'll harvest it. Like right here. We'll grab that. But I'm going to get out of here so we can actually get a little bit further into create this episode. Alrighty. So we're back from the nether here. So we've got 47 pieces of nether quartz. So let's try and see what we can do here. So first things, let's grab some sandpaper. Do I not have any sand at all? Apparently I do not. Let's go to the left here. Just harvest up some sand real quick on camera. It doesn't really matter. If I see any sand, that is. There we go. Yeah, right here. Let's grab this iron while we're down here as well. Okay. And then that should be 64 sand. That's perfect. So that way we should now be able to make this. So sandpaper, rose quartz, and then polish the rose quartz, and then we should be good. So let's grab that. Sandpaper. We may want a couple sandpaper, just in case. And then rose quartz, which looks like we already have 4 rose quartz in here. So let's make just a handful more. Probably a little bit more than that. Okay. And I think we'll probably want, what, 8 deployers, I think? Not 100% sure, but we'll see. Okay. So this, offhand, and then just do this. You also can throw the rose quartz on the ground and polish it, by the way. You don't have to do offhand, but this is actually easier. I don't think I've ever actually done it this way, but I know it was a possibility. I just like throwing it on the ground. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Let's go for... Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to do pressing. Oh. I forget how much like buildup there is in Create sometimes. Alright. So let's start with that. So water mill. We're gonna need... Oh yeah, I forgot there's a larger one now. Yeah, because this is the newest version of Create, which most mod packs haven't actually even moved over to. So let's get some andesite alloy. Okay. That andesite alloy can then be crafted into some shafts. And we can make a water wheel. And let's make a mechanical press. Requires a block of iron. Not too terrible. It looks like we already have a a mechanical bearing in here. Interesting. I didn't know that we did. Okay, let's grab a soul sand piece. And then let's... I guess we could just put it down here for right now. It doesn't really matter. So we could do water wheel and then have... We basically want the water to flow in this direction, right? But we also want to kind of create a water canal. So let's grab a cobblestone. Okay. So, yeah, let's just remove this for a second here. So what we're going to want is actually for the water to start here. And this will make a sense in a second here. Because we're going to put soul sand down here. And I don't know if this still works the same. So we're going to kind of experiment a little bit here. Then we're going to place another block there. I need to get actually a water source, like an infinite water source, up here closer. But I don't have one. I don't think I actually have any water close by. So let me go grab some. Okay, so that is operating, but I'm not 100% sure if it's operating more efficiently. But you know, whatever. It'll work. So let's get a shaft. One right here, perfect. And we're going to want this mechanical press. We're going to want a depot, or depot, whatever you want to call it. English language is stupid. We're going to first need logs. Stripped logs. We only have 3 logs in here. This is why I'm trying to make a create tree farm, by the way. Because I want to be able to make sure we have just enough logs to never have to worry about it. And this is just kind of an easy beginning farm. We just need to get into create, and that's the problem. So, a depot. Put that here. Because I'm not making a gearbox, because I kind of just don't want to make a gearbox right now, but that's okay. And then let's grab iron. Okay, and this should work. Very, very, very slowly, but it should work. So, I'm going to get a few of these, and you know what? We could make a few things here. Hold on. Let's make some gears, or some cogwheels. But we're going to need a few more shafts. So, cogwheel, 2 of those. Let's just do it this way. 2 of these. Okay. And let's take this out of the equation for a second. Let's go... I mean, I guess we could put the shaft here still. And then large, small. And then we're going to need a few more shafts. So there, here, and here. Let's take this. And then let's try and place this here again. Nope, nope. I mean, actually, can we try and place this anywhere else? No, because that is up too high, isn't it? So what if we did this instead? And then we did large, small. I think it's kind of in the same place, really, isn't it? Oh, yep. Okay, so overstress. So we can't do this. We can do this, though, I'm pretty sure. So let's just do it here. And that should be a little bit faster. Not a whole lot faster, but just a little bit. Because this does increase the speed, the way we've set this up here. So, I'm going to let that run. And then grab some stone. Okay. And then we can start getting some of these electric tubes. The other thing, actually, before I forget, brass. We need brass. Oh, man. And this is one of the things that I don't like about Create, is there is so much setup for no reason. So we're not even going to be able to do this. I always forget about these stupid brass sheets. And the stupid brass. We're going to have to do mixing, which is a blaze burner, and this is one of the things that I hate about Create. Like, it's such a cool mod, but there's just so many minute things that you need for something that's, like, super essential, in all honesty. So do we have any other options for a tree farm? We don't have botany pots. I mean, we could do Ars Nueva, in a sense, if we wanted to, but that, of course, requires setup. I was hoping to not have to do as much setup, but I always forget about brass. Brass is always the thing that bites me. So I think what we'll do is we are going to kind of wait on getting really a tree farm done. I think that's kind of what we're going to have to do, is we're going to just have to wait until we have everything. And I mean, really, a blaze burner isn't that hard, but it does, of course, require iron sheets, which I'm not really opposed of since we have this now. So let's actually just grab the sheets we have, and let's just grab a blaze burner. Mixing thing here. So there's a mechanical mixer, and then we need a create pot, whatever it's called. Cauldron? Crucible? Basin, that's what it's called. Perfect. So we're going to have to go get a blaze, which I don't think is going to be terrible. Let's look here. This might give us some stuff, so hold on. So, andesite alloy, engineer's goggle. Oop, don't want to pin that. Oh, we actually get to create wrench from this. So this just gives you some more information about create, which is fantastic. But this is like actually a pretty decent guide to getting into create. What is this? Huh. So we actually have got quite a bit of stuff here. So let's just go through. Of course, reading all of this, if you wanted to, you can pause the video. I'll reopen this. Pause the video if you want to read this stuff. But this is actually a pretty detailed guide of Create. So, you know. Copper casing, brass casing, andesite casing. Cool. Loot reward. Hope we already grabbed that one. Bonk. We'll see what we're getting from this, too. Fully in a second. So this is, of course, the mechanical mixer. The polished rose quartz. The electron tubes. The gearbox is down here. I guess we have a gearbox somewhere. And we're going to grab a blaze burner here in a second. Sugar, cocoa beans, milk bucket, rose quartz, vertical gearbox, whole bunch of goodies here. Okay. And yeah, let's go get a blaze burner. I don't think it'll hurt anything. We just got to go get a blaze. So let me find a blaze, and I'll be back. I was wrong. This is Young's structure. The reason I know that is because of this right here. This front door is something that Young showcased on Twitter, and I saw a long time ago. So yeah, this is actually Young's better Nether fortresses, which is pretty cool because it actually integrates Create. I've just never seen it in person, honestly. Alright, let's eat. I'm still looking for a blaze. I have not found one. Hoping to find one here soon, but, looks like all I'm finding is nether, or wither skeletons. What is this thing? There's something in there, but there's also these guys. Which they're struggling pathfinding because this slab right here. Oh yeah, look at this. There's like gold on top of this. We'll take that. Some coal in here. I don't have a lot of coal, so I'm going to take this stuff too. Okay. Still looking for a blaze. I'll return whenever I find one. So I just found what is called a nether eye. Not 100% sure what this is, but it's from the End Remastered. And also a firebolt casting crystal, which is interesting. I'm still exploring down here. I'm not really finding a whole lot. Um, honestly, I've been trying to find blazes. Still have not found a single one. But I am coming across a lot of these different looter, chests and barrels and things like that. So, I mean, I'm getting loot. It's not really just that great, so I'm not really showing it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, like that. That's a diamond. That's fantastic. Let's get rid of this coal. There we go. It's fantastic. We got a shield back there. Yeah, but I'm not really finding a whole lot of like super intriguing stuff. I just found that eye, and that was like the most intriguing thing I found so far. Still looking for a blaze. Okay, so we have a blaze spawner. Finally found one. So all I need is one guy to spawn. One guy. Come on. Spawn. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Let's step away here for a second. Get a little bit further. Come on. This is going to take a minute. Okay. One spawned. That's all we needed. Now let me get out of here so we can get to wrapping up this episode, because I'm actually a little over time for the time I have. And yeah, so let's get back over here. Okay, so real quick, what I can do is I can put the blaze burner into the ground. So let's just do this. Put this into the ground. Put the base in here. Put the mechanical mixer. Ooh. This is going to be a problem, I think. Because this needs to go at a high rate of speed. This mixer needs to go a lot faster than anything. So let's just kind of mine this out here. Let's grab a little bit of stuff out of our inventory for a second. Okay, cogwheel. So we need to make this go a little bit faster. So let's grab shaft. This. Oh, and this is going to require that, isn't it? I forgot about that too. This doesn't have like an actual direct connection. This needs a gearbox. So, gearbox, cogwheel, this. And then I think this is going fast enough, but we will see. This is very sloppy. I know that. And we'll fix this later. Okay, so copper. We're going to need some of this. But we also need 10. Or is it zinc? Hold on. Bronze. Brass. Not bronze. Brass. This is zinc. Okay. So let me get this stuff smelted real fast, and then we'll wrap up this episode. Alrighty, so quickly, zinc, copper. Do we have a blaze cake? I thought we had one, but we may not. So let's grab some coal. Basically, any burnable fuel can power the blaze. So let's just do that. We're going to give him all the coal we have here. Okay. And then you can see that we are, of course, mixing. We've got brass ingots coming in. And this is where we're going to leave it for this episode. We will be back tomorrow, and then also live stream tomorrow for the Direwolf 21.7 mod pack, because we are going to be playing catch up on a whole new world. So, with that, thank you guys so much for watching another fantastic episode of the Cottage Witch series. I'm excited for Create. I always sound a little negative when it comes to Create. It's just I really don't like doing setup for Create every single time, and oh well, we'll get over it. We'll get that tree farm going hopefully next episode. But thank you. Stay awesome, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.